perfect. Truly, like he's like came out perfect. No complications. Oh, hey buddy, love you so much. I can't wait for you to meet your brother. Oh, Smokey's gonna freaking love you so much. Oh,
I cannot wait.
What's up, you guys?
Good morning. We just got up and
Crash has been alive for 24 hours.
He's been alive for 24 hours. We got some sleep last night and we're feeling like new humans.
So nice.
We just got up and like refreshed the room, cleaned it up. Now Hunter's gonna pick up Smokey so he can come meet the baby. Crash is getting some labs right now, so I think I'm gonna actually hop in the shower and rinse because I have not showered since birth, and I was not planning on doing that, but I'm just gonna do a little rinse off. And then we are going to
Picking up Smokey, bringing him up here, and we're gonna get
the ball rolling.
Get his first impression.
I'm so excited. I miss him so much.
I know. It's so funny because we're like taking all these photos and stuff. Like last night, Jill and I were just sitting here taking photos of Crash and like, just trying to create some memories and stuff. But then we're like, oh, let's look at Smoke, and then we're like looking at Smoke videos
now,
and it's been fun. We've been looking at old photos of Smoke when he was born and comparing them with Crash, and I feel like just in the 24 hours that Crash has been alive, he's already changed a lot. Where like I feel like he's starting to look more and more like Smoke.
Totally.
You know.
I know. It's gonna be so cute to see them together. Oh my god.
Oh man.
He might not even care, but
I'm almost like you don't want to like lose time with your kids, but I would love for like Crash to be Smoke's age right now.
Oh, can't wait.
And see like what their dynamic looks like.
Well, what a joy! We have a whole lifetime ahead to watch them.
I know, it's gonna go by so fast.
I know. It's so cute. I am actually hungry.
I'll get you something. Do you want a 2-hands burrito?
I just thought it would be easy to bring in.
Wonder if we can have it delivered to the house.
Yeah, and then you can just. That's a great idea. Great idea. And I just went to grab Smoke. So excited to see him. I am feeling much better now that I slept a little bit. And I'm just bleeding and cramping a little bit. I didn't cramp so much last time, but almost feels not like contractions, but kind of like the aftermath. My belly is still crazy. I always like to see how it like goes down after. It was so big like at the end. Oh my god, it was crazy. But it's already kind of going down, so this is a day after giving birth, so normal body, just putting it out there. And I was not planning on taking a shower because I don't like taking showers at hospitals, but Hunter's like already taken 2 and he brought me body wash and stuff, and I'm just like wrecked, and I think a shower just might lift me up a little bit. I just want to feel clean and like smell good. I feel like everything in here is just like, it's just a lot of like musky, like we've been sitting in here, like there's diapers and there's so I think a shower will just be good. So I'm gonna take my first shower post-birth and then try to refresh, put on some skincare, get in a new sweat set, and see my boys. There we go. Okay, some things I've been loving having in my hospital bag have been the Freedom Mom boy shorts. Okay, so good. If you're giving birth, I would get the Freedom Mom delivery kit with like the postpartum. It's worth it. It's like $99. Worth it for sure. I brought these. I've on my last pair, so I've only been here like a day too. They come with more. I left some at home though. Great socks, lots of socks, bras. I brought 2 pairs of pajamas, a robe. I haven't really worn this much except I'm wearing it right now after the shower. It's just nice to have things though that you can just keep refreshing so you feel comfy and like fresh. I got this cute PJ set from Target, and that was also the blue one I had on earlier I got from Target, and I'm gonna put that on. The Frida kit also came with grippy socks, and these were clutch, especially for like walking around the hospital because they have grips on them and it's just like a squeaky floor. I'm also wearing slippers right now, so I would just bring both, but that was really nice. So I put on these guys. I have to say the button-ups are good for breastfeeding because I forgot like how often the feeds are. They're like pretty often. You can always just pull your shirt down too. It's not that big of a deal, but I blew out my hair right before, like right when I was going into labor. I blew it out, and I'm really happy I did that because if my hair had been greasy, I probably would have felt really gross. Face oil. Oh my god, that's life changing. Face cream. Oh yeah, baby. I also just doused my whole body in the Lux Unfiltered body cream after the shower. Clutch. I even, when I was done giving birth, my skin was so dry, like just from being in the hospital for 24 hours. So I like applied all that even yesterday, like after I gave birth. So I would bring like some sort of body cream or something to hydrate with. And my favorite eye cream. Oak Essentials spray. Anything like spa aromatherapy like that you can pack with you. Such a treat when you're here. Oh, I have eye patches. That would be so nice to do. Laneige lip mask. I'm almost done with this. Definitely ring chapstick. I would say like the equivalent of being in the hospital if you haven't given birth. Kind of like being on an airplane. So you want like a lot of hydration as much as possible because you're not like going outside and getting fresh air. It's just like recycled air. So oils, creams, moisturizers, chapsticks, all the things. Okay, feeling so good, ready to see my boys. I'm so excited. Oh, I miss them so much. I can't wait to see them together. This is like, if you're a mom, like such, or a parent, the biggest moment of your life, like seeing your babies meet. It's gonna be so cute. But a lot of people tell me that it's sort of anticlimactic, like it's really not that big of a deal, and a lot of times the toddler doesn't even care. So Smoke could not give a shit, but I'm still excited. I don't even care. I'm like, you're gonna love him so much. Look who's back from the nursery. Hi, Smoosher. They said he was the demonstration baby because he's so good. Okay, baby's sleeping. I figured I maybe would just do what I used in my hospital bag because for some reason, whenever I have given birth the first time and this time, the hospital bag is so hard for me to pack. I don't know why, but you just like, every time I'm like, oh my god. So I'll go through what I used and like what I think is the best hospital bag. So step by step. So when you show up for labor, you're gonna want to come in something comfy. So I wore a tank top. It was like at the time a maternity tank top, sweatpants, just like comfy. Okay, so just like a comfy outfit. And then I had sneakers on, just like literally athletic sneakers that I'm gonna wear home. So that's outfit number one. When you get to the hospital, they will have you change into your gown, which they will provide, but I also changed into the Freedom Mom gown, which comes in the kit. So if you want to bring one, this one's really comfy. The one in the hospital is totally fine. I actually wore it for like the first probably like 10 hours, and then I ended up like switching into this one just because I was like, okay, now I want like a refresh because I had like blood and like stuff on my other gown. Even though they have as many gowns as you want, so you don't need to bring this, but it's like a nice luxury if you want to. So that would be my first packing thing. Then after you give birth, you will come up to postpartum, and you'll still wear the gown for a while, but that's where you're gonna want most of your stuff. This is when you're gonna want like your grippy socks or just a change of socks. You'll want, think like all your normal stuff, like you want some bras, nursing bras, comfy bras. I'm wearing my Skims bra, and I also brought just like some other little stretchy comfy bras, which actually I kind of want to change into a bra right now. Some little cotton bralettes, just like easy comfy bras that you like will be comfortable sleeping in. So something soft, not wired, that type of stuff. Okay, then you're gonna want to bring your boy shorts or change of underwear, because the ones that they provide at the hospital, they do provide everything, but they aren't. I'm gonna put on fresh socks right now. Bring fresh socks, like 3 pairs. They are just like not the best. Like I find them really flimsy, and I feel like they just are hard to like keep all of the pads in, and you're like putting a lot of stuff in your underwear, you're swollen. So I would definitely either bring like the Always Discreet diapers or boy shorts, to like nicer ones, like the Freedom Mom ones. So that's that. Then when you get up here, you're gonna want to change into, like if you are the type that wants to shower, you would shower then, and probably change into like comfies or pajamas, which you will be in for the next 2 days. So I brought 2 pairs of pajamas. I ran to Target and just got some. You could bring whatever you want, but these were really cute. I had a blue little stripe set for baby boy, and a button-up top is preferable. I thought it was gonna be cold, but you're able to control the temperature in your room, so you can make it hot or cold. I was actually hot, and then Hunter and I turned the air down. At one point we were cold, and then we turned back up, so really don't need to be like worry about being freezing or anything. But button-ups for sure, just because if you're planning on nursing, it's just the easiest, and they also have to like press on your stomach and like do exams, so just like having easy access is nice. It won't be the end of the world if it doesn't have buttons, but like preferable. Okay, so that's that. So I wore that all day yesterday, that one PJ set. Well, then today I woke up, got changed. That got like a little bit of like blood on it and stuff from one of my diapers. Sorry, TMI. I'm just giving you the real breakdown if you're like literally trying to do your hospital bag. So I changed into a fresh pair after the shower. So kind of nice to have 2 pairs. Now the robe would be the next thing people suggested. I'm not that much of a robe girly. Like I prefer to just like be in my pajamas, because like people coming in and out, I don't know, I'm just like not a robe person. But that was something that I packed this time, and I literally just wore it when I got out of the shower for like 15 minutes, and that was it. I just would rather like change into pajamas, so that's kind of personal preference, but a lot of people like having a robe, so you just know yourself and like know what you like. Okay, and then I'm gonna wear this the rest of the day, and then I have a going home outfit. So that's the last thing you need. And my going home outfit is, surprise, sweatpants. More sweatpants, which I probably could just wear the ones that I wore into the hospital, but it's gonna be nice to have like a clean pair. And I'll probably keep on this top or like throw on a tank. Maybe a clean tank would have been nice actually. And my little crash hoodie, which we're gonna wear these in a minute, and take a couple photos and stuff. So super cute. I thought that was a cute little celebratory outfit. Hunter got a crash hoodie as well. I got these made on Etsy. They're so cute. I wanted like a little varsity hoodie moment to celebrate him. So that's it for clothes. Oh, and then moving on to baby. You want to pack for baby. I just packed him a bunch of little outfits. You really only need like probably 2 onesies, not even. He's in a kite baby onesie right now, and then like a little going home outfit, like something cuter, I would say, like with a pattern or whatever. So you really only need like 3 things for them. I brought a swaddle. We haven't even used it yet, so you really don't need much, but just something for them. I also brought him like a little blanket, which we haven't even really needed to use. They have like basically everything at the hospital, so those are just nice to haves if you want to take photos and stuff like that. Okay, so let's put this back in. I also brought in this massive bag. This is the LL Bean tote. My friend Maddie Nelson got this for me for like a gift one time. I love it. Really great family bag though. So you can use anything, but that's fine. Okay, next is makeup. I brought my makeup, so I knew I was gonna want to put on a little bit. And then lastly is toiletries. Anything you would need for like an overnight, that is what I brought. So I have like face wash, face scrub, dry shampoo, body wash, all of my skincare, deodorant, toothpaste, toothbrush, all that stuff, all of your classic toiletries. And I've used literally every single item in that bag. So and I've used everything, so this is good. Oh, and lastly is your own blanket and pillow, and husband too. I just let Hunter pack his own bag. Boys, I'm not the type to pack a bag for my husband, like he likes to do it himself. But they also need a pillow and blanket, and like I was literally labored with this pillow and blanket because the pillows are very flimsy, and you just want like cozy. You're here for like 2-3 days, so you really want to like have a piece of home. So definitely bring that, and a long phone charger, of course. We brought a speaker, haven't even used it. Dad brought laptop. We have used that to watch some shows. But yeah, not a lot of bells and whistles. I feel like people pack so much stuff, like craziness, and they have everything for the baby. Like they bring him in this little thing, and they pack all of this with supplies. Got these drawers underneath. This is the blanket I brought for him when we go home in the stroller, but they have diapers, wipes, they give him a bath, they give you formula if you need it. They gave us a sponge. And then in the bottom here, towels, swaddles, like linens, everything. Squeegees, a beanie, like literally you don't actually need to bring anything if you don't want to. So I hope that helps. They also give you all of the recovery items, but my only tip is to bring your own underwear because I do think that is clutch. So, and then slippers. Did I mention that? Slippers. Anyways, so hopefully you write that all down in a list. Maybe I can put the list on the screen, or I'll put a list down below, like my checklist for my hospital bag. Because I just always get so stumped on that. I want to make sure I have everything, and I don't like not having everything. So I'll put that down below. Anyways, let's wait for the boys. Oh, other thing is lots of snacks. We brought way more than this. We actually, Hunter just took some of it home to put it back in the house, but we were so glad that we had some food because you just never know like when you can get food, especially for the husband or dad. Just like bread, PB&J, turkey meat, we had cheese, we had protein bars, stuff that's like protein heavy because you get really hungry and sometimes you don't have access to food. If you're fine eating out of like a vending machine, you can probably do that, but you don't really have time to leave to get food if you don't have like somebody to bring it for you. It's just nice to have things. So I would bring up like a snack bag with like lots of snacks, trail mix, you know, stuff like chomps, stuff like that. Yeah. Hi, Smokey. It's Mama. Hi, baby. You a snacky? What are you doing? I missed you, Pat.
Me? Daddy?
Daddy to sit.
Hey, do you want to meet baby brother Crash? He's right here. Look.
Want to see your brother? Who is it? Smokey. That's your brother.
It's Crash.
That's your baby brother.
You know how we've been talking about baby brother Crash? This is baby Crash.
Oh.
Gonna give him a kiss?
Oh my god.
That's your brother.
That's your brother.
You wanna hold him?
Remember, he was in Mommy's belly.
Now he's out.
Now he's here. This is your brother. It's a baby.
This is Smokey's.
Oh my god. Say first.
Say hi, Crash.
Hi, Crash.
Say Crash. We're gonna play baseball together.
Wanna hold him?
Hold him. Okay.
Hold the baby. Here, I'll put this down. Oh, Smokes. Hey, buddy.
No, just be nice, okay? Because that's his nosy, and his mouth, and his eyes. Look at this.
Look at his hair.
His hair. Want to touch his hair? Yeah.
Hair.
No,
Oh,
soft,
okay,
gentle,
gentle,
okay? Like this. Just rub it.
Ha. hat. Yeah, that's his hat.
Crash's hat.
You want to put it on? Okay.
You put it on Crash? Crash or Smokey? Crash. Crash, okay. There's his hat. You want to see how little he is, Smokey?
Yeah. I missed you.
Crash.
Yeah, that's Crash. You like his noises? Oh my goodness.
So nice.
You're such a good big brother already.
You want to hold him again?
Good job.
I love you.
Such a good big brother, Smoke.
Look at his nosy.
Is that
His
his nosy?
Pear.
Hair?
You want to put the baby over there?
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
You say te amo?
Amo.
Yeah.
This is Crash Coyote.
B.
Yay!
Good.
This is Crash's blanket. This is Crash's blanket. It has little ducks.
He's so interested, I think.
Crash.
Crash, that's right, your brother.
Can you give him nosies?
Oh my god, that's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Well, that side. We're gonna put it down on Crash, okay? To make him so cozy.
Good job.
You love baby Crash. Is he your best friend? Can you say friend?
Okay.
He's your friend.
He's your brother and your friend?
Off.
Okay, you can take it off,
Take
okay?
off the blanket. Oh,
Thank you.
so sweet.
Thank
High
you so
five. We love giving kisses. You're so
Hey,
nice.
Crash is cool. You know
your
Crash
buddy.
Crash is gonna be silly, like Smokey.
He's gonna be
Crash is a silly man.
Crash is a silly man.
So he is a silly man.
Slide.
Slide. Okay. Whee! Careful.
Fall.
Smokey, we're gonna go back home, okay? Can you tell mommy bye? Say bye, Crash.
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 Say bye, mama.
Mama.
Bye, lovely.
Love you.
I love you.
Te amo.
Oh, I love you so much. You're so sweet. I love you. You're the best big brother already. Can't wait.
Can you say, hey, silly Millie? Hey, silly Millie.
Good. Really stress balls.
No, we're not. You are.
I'm not a stress ball.
You just said we're stress balls.
Look at your gray hair.
You just said we're stress balls, and I said, I'm not, you are. And you go, I'm not a stress ball. Look at you. I mean, alright, y'all. We're just waiting to be released. But we can't be released until Crash goes poop.
I'm gonna put that one on you because you have digestion issues.
Okay, my bad. They are supposed to go number 2 within the first 24 hours, which would have been 8 hours ago. He's been alive for over 32 hours. He hasn't gone to the bathroom yet. They're supposed to go within the first 24 hours. So we basically can't go home until he goes poop, and he hasn't gone yet. And so they're gonna do an ultrasound on him here in a second to make sure that everything in the digestive tract looks all right. So prayers there. We're hoping everything goes well, and that it's just, you know, a little bit of he's just slow to poop.
I think just the first one's probably just, you know.
And it's like tar anyway.
Yeah, it's alright.
But we're not necessarily concerned or anything. I don't think anyone seems concerned, but they want to order an ultrasound just to make sure everything's good.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully they do the ultrasound and it's like, yeah, it looks good, like y'all can go. Or do they do the ultrasound and then we still have to wait for him to poop?
I think maybe that one.
Um,
Or they'll be like, everything looks good in the ultrasound, like, you can go home and let us know when he goes to the bathroom, or you'll have to come back in like 2 days or something like that.
I know our nanny's down to stay another night.
But we don't want to really stay. It's kind of hard to sleep here.
I don't really want to stay another night here, but, you know, it's for our baby.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do anything.
Julie was like, you can go home and sleep with Smoke, and obviously I'd be down, but what I'm not down is leaving my wife and baby here at the hospital.
I mean,
That is not my style. I cannot do that.
I know, but it would be like, so you could go be a toddler and
I know. But
just divide and conquer.
I would want to make sure you're good.
I know.
And that Crash is good.
I would be fine. They could take him, help me. I have nurses.
I'm just saying, like, you
I
know.
need you. I got a nurse team.
I know you don't need me.
I know. I'm just
for
saying in terms of like
tasks.
I know.
Yeah, I'd rather be here to make sure everything's good.
I know.
Like, Smoke's in good hands.
I know. No, totally.
But we were just hoping to really only have to leave Smoke there for one night. Because really, he was only with her for one night. We were gone for 2, but we put him down the first night. He didn't know that. We left at midnight.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm so glad we have all that footage to look back on.
I know. We considered not vlogging this, you guys. We were like, after
Everything that went down.
Julia's dad passing and everything, the past like week has been quite the roller coaster. And it's been a hard week.
We were like, do we have it, like, do we want to just log off and
enjoy
have
the
this
moment.
But I'm so glad that we did it, because it's such a, you forget like how special the experience is, like giving birth and the whole thing. Even like the hospital, it's like not romantic, but like it is in a way. Like
it's special.
When you have your baby, it's like the best day of your life.
It's like it's an intimate situation.
Yeah.
And it's such a blur that like having this footage, I'm excited to
like a wedding day.
I'm excited to edit it to see what we like, because you don't remember a lot of what goes down, and then when you watch it back, it just like allows the memories to stay top of mind, you know.
Totally.
Always.
I want to look back at the pictures of all just on the iPhone of all the when we checked it. Like it's so good to document it.
Also, we didn't want to have a birth vlog or a birth video for Smoke and not one for Crash.
Yeah.
We were like, okay, even if we don't like post a video, we at least want like the footage for ourselves and for memories, and you know.
This was like the chillest.
It was
birth.
And I think we've already said this like a couple of times, but it was a really good experience across the board.
Yeah.
And your labor was like amazing.
Oh my god, it was so great.
It was like unbelievable. It was fantastic.
It's like it was my dream, like labor and delivery. Honestly,
because we've been in the room just like sitting here waiting to be released. Basically, we've been like looking through old photos of like our last go around at the hospital with Smoke, comparing like Smoke's baby pictures, infant pictures with Crash, and just like looking at the similarities and reminiscing and stuff like that. But we looked back at some of the birth photos, and it brought back like some of like the holy crap, that was hard.
The first one was really hard.
And I'm speaking for Julia, obviously. It wasn't tough for me, but
no, I know, but I just remember how tough it was, and we were so tired.
I remember Julia wanted a Starbucks like 3 days in. After the baby was finally here, Julia was like, hey, I need a Starbucks and you need to like get some fresh air, like go. And just driving like 2 blocks down to a Starbucks, like I was falling asleep at the wheel. And that's not like me. But it was like 2 all-nighters in a row.
Yeah.
Plus
we were wrecked.
The third night was, we were, you know, up feeding Smoke, and
I remember being so tired and sick, and you look back on the pictures, it looked wiped.
But I think that experience made the early days of Smoke like a breeze, feel like a breeze. Like you almost had like,
totally.
It was like a trauma experience at first.
I know.
And then the night feedings were like, this is nothing, you know?
I know. I don't really mind the night feedings. They're cute. Like the newborn process is kind of fun, actually.
And Smoke was a really good infant, good sleeper.
Yeah.
Where he's done nothing but pretty much sleep. But I feel like we're gonna get home. What do they call it? Like day number 2 or something?
The
day 2 blues or something?
Day 2.
What do they call it?
Something. They like cry at night on day 2, so we'll see.
Yeah, so we'll see how it goes when we get home. Hopefully he doesn't have like colic or anything like that.
What's wrong with it?
But
I know. Well, if he doesn't go to the bathroom, maybe he will have colic.
Mm-hmm.
We need him to go potty.
Yeah, or just digestive problems in general. I don't know. We're hoping for the best there. We're hoping it's just a delayed deuce. We'll call it
delayed deuce.
Anywho, just wanted to give you an update. And we're just chilling, and we'll probably watch an episode of like The Last of Us or something, which we've been watching the new season, and it's, I don't know.
I like the first season better.
Yeah.
But it's good. We haven't watched much TV here, maybe like 3 episodes of something.
We did watch the final episode of The Pit.
We FaceTimed literally every single member on every single side of the family yesterday, and that took pretty much all day. Like, so all the grandkids, all the nieces and nephews, like
Cousins,
aunts, uncles, everybody. So that took time. And then sleeping and all. I mean, there's literally someone in here every 45 minutes. Or 30 minutes. There's like another person in here checking on something. So it keeps you busy.
Speaking of, I was talking about the pit. We just finished the last episode of that season of the pit.
Oh, yeah.
And our friends, they knew the name that we were naming Crash. They knew it was Crash, and they were like, hey, you'll have to go watch this show because one of the nicknames of one of the characters is Crash.
Yeah.
And it was kind of a coincidence. So it's kind of funny because we haven't heard that name yet. And then I think someone said that the new Michael B. Jordan show, the two names that he plays are like Smoke and Stag or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
And we had said Stagger in our video.
So cute. I like that.
Yeah, Stag's cute. Alright, y'all. Finally got cleared. Mama's putting them in the Duna, in the car seat.
Yeah.
And we're about to head down to the car and check out.
Brought a little stroller-sized Blinky. Cute.
They have to cut off his little tag off his foot. Alright, so we're going to have him cut off the tag, then we'll put him in the car seat and head out.
And we're just packing
And we'll
up.
steal it home.
We're so excited to go home. My
excited.
favorite part of this whole journey is the drive home. I don't know why it's so
so
fun.
fun. It's like
It's
this
like Christmas morning.
It's like you came to the grocery store and you're like leaving with something so special.
It's
You
so
know what I
cool.
mean?
I like love
It's hard,
it.
that analogy, but anyways, it's been a whirlwind the past couple days, and we're excited to get back into some sort of routine back at home with Smokey and have
excited.
some parents in town, and it's gonna be
He's
it's gonna be
finally
great.
here. Just like we've been waiting for this moment for so long. Oh my God.
But anyways, I don't know if to update y'all. Finally went to the bathroom, and we're hoping that fixes everything, that there's no like issues beyond this point. But any issue beyond this point is taken up with our pediatrician instead of here at the hospital. So we are cleared to go, and fingers crossed, prayers for healthy digestion for Crash.
I'm like sad. See, this is weird. I always want to leave the hospital, and then I'm like, wait, this is sad.
It was like the experience is over.
I know.
It's like going home
It's
from a
like
vacation.
Christmas. Love you. That was awesome.
Love you
We
too.
rocked
You show
it.
the sweatshirts?
Yeah, show the sweatshirts.
Yeah.
We're wearing these out. Let's go, dude. Okay, we made it in the
Did it, you guys.
Oh my God, the sun is shining. I haven't been outside in 48 hours.
Mom of two.
Good job. Dad of two.
Mwah.
Family, we were so cute. When Smoke came up here and we like took a selfie of like us four, we're like, it's like a family. It's so
crazy.
cute. It's just fun having multiples. So,
Little T, you guys. Julie goes, maybe we do want 4.
oh my God.
Because I've been wanting 4. She wants 3.
I don't know if I can go through it. I just need,
But
maybe I need some
literally
time.
like 30
to,
minutes
like,
ago, she
recover.
goes, you know,
It would be
maybe 4 would be
cute.
cute.
What if
Like,
we
yeah,
had
it would.
two girls?
It'd be so awesome.
So cute.
I'll take any.
I don't know. We'll see.
I like kiddos.
Right. Okay, well, we're gonna drive home. Thank you guys for coming along this journey with us.
Yeah.
And we'll probably take just a little bit of time off to spend with the babies, but we will be back in
We'll
no
definitely
time.
be posting like pictures and stuff. Like
Totally.
it's like too hard not to share
So fun.
the love.
Yeah.
So we'll see you on Insta, and we'll see you back on YouTube here in a couple weeks.
Yep.
But we love you guys.
Thanks for watching.
Adios.
Bye.
Found me, come get me now. I'm holding up in a town that don't get me now. You're pulling up, being brown, just don't let me take too much of your time. And my pockets are light, but don't sweat me. I'm not folding up, just the type that won't let me. I'm too old.